As we completed the hallway drawing in one-point perspective, comparing 1-point and 2-point perspective side by side will help us to understand the concept of 2-point perspective. To review 1-point perspective, we used the shoebox that was compared to the hallway space that has 6 planes with the front and back facing parallel to us. We know that it has 3 sets of parallel planes and 3 sets of 4 parallel seam-line corners. Here we see red, blue, and orange seam-line corners. When we face the front and the back in parallel position, 2 sets of seam-line corners, 4 blue and 4 red lines still remain parallel to each other on your drawing, leaving only 1 set of orange corners run away from us to converge to a single vanishing point, creating a condition called 1-point perspective. Now when the box is seen from the corner, so the front seam-line corner is touching the picture plane, none of the planes appear to be rectangular. And see how the seam-line corners change their relationship to your picture plane. Only the blue set of corners that touch the picture plane still remain parallel to you and parallel to the picture plane. But all 4 red corners are running away from us now, and notice that they are converging to 1 vanishing point. And the orange corners are also running away from us to the opposite direction and converge to another vanishing point and create 2 vanishing points that are on your eye level. This condition is described as the 2-point perspective or angular perspective. Here is the same stack of boxes that we used earlier for the siding exercises. Now you can easily see that all 3 boxes are in 2-point perspectives as we see the front corners facing parallel to us and the picture plane. No planes are parallel to us. Note that all vertical seam-line corners in all 3 boxes remain parallel to each other and to the picture plane, and each box would have its own set of vanishing points because they are facing different directions. A very important observation would be that all the vanishing points are still landed on our eye level, which means that we are not moving around and our eye level remains the same level. And the boxes have taken different positions based on our eye level. To summarize our observation, you may want to remember 3 important aspects of the linear perspective that applies to all conditions. Number 1, the vanishing lines are extension of the actual corners that are running away from us. And number 2, any set of corners that are parallel to each other and run away from us would converge to a shared same vanishing point. And number 3, all vanishing points are located on your eye level. With a good understanding of the linear perspective, you would feel a lot easier to draw and create a convincing and realistic sense of form and space in your drawing.